It has been exactly 50 years since three men pulled off perhaps the most audacious prison break in history, escaping like Houdini from Alcatraz, never to be seen again. ABC's Cecilia Vega spoke to a U.S. Marshal today who shared secret clues he says indicate they could be one of our next-door neighbors.
They called it the Rock, an island prison built so no man could ever escape, except maybe these three men. Frank Morris, John Anglin, and his brother Clarence, all serving time for bank robbery when they broke out of Alcatraz exactly 50 years ago. It is the stuff movies are made from. But for one U.S. Marshal, the escape from Alcatraz is still a very open case.
There's never been a body recovered, so we have to operate under the assumption that that there's a possibility they made it.
I'm standing inside the actual cell that one of the men escaped from. So how'd they do it? They used spoons stolen from the mess hall, they made a drill from old vacuum parts, and it took months to dig through this thick wall to a narrow space behind it and to the bay outside.
Guards found pillows under the bed sheets and lifelike papier-mâché heads with real hair stolen from the prison barber. The prisoners made a raft and life preservers from 50 rubber raincoats, and they set out, fighting the wind, rough currents, and the frigid shark-infested waters.
I've seen some information that leads me to believe that the raft did land on Angel Island and there were footprints near the raft. But I've also seen I've gotten leads from different places all around the world, but different leads that make me feel like there's a possibility that at least the brothers probably lived.
David and Kenneth Widener are nephews of the Anglin brothers, and they too believe their uncles survived.
They were excellent swimmers. This bay's got nothing on them.
Today, all three prisoners would now be in their 80s and look something like this. And Marshal Dyke, the lone investigator on the case, is still searching for them.
So if you find these guys, what's the first thing you would say?
You're under arrest.
You got your handcuffs on you today?
I do.
Cecilia Vega,
Just in case.
ABC News, San Francisco.